hard, always a...
Sergio Maravilla Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, turned pro at the young age of 6. One of the hottest. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Trying to land that jab. It's all offense all the time. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
The jab slightly off target. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab won't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my fave.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Looking to land the hook. Sergio Martinez is rocked. Sergio Martinez is down on the canvas. Is he going to be able to make it back up? And you can see it right here. That body shot sent him down, and they weren't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that...
Hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Over yet, you've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
And win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him...
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Good work there. The jab's working nice.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those counter punches have to hurt. The jab not finding its target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, you've got to get him inside close round.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. You'd like to see more jabs. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Got him there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that. Time for the 5th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Perfect counter shot. Sergio Martinez is dazed. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round.
Come on, switch on.
There's the bell for round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get nervous, something that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Benavidez might be ready to go. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without...
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That jab doesn't find a home. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Right punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Martinez in that last round. I promise you, all three
from the job.
Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Jab does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What a tough way to lose it.